We hope you are doing fine. Welcome to our channel, Joint Hands Green Life Trees. We are today in Nyabohanse village. We keep popping from various points.
Various points, yeah.
To a point, it is so hard to guess where
we would be next.
where you will see us next.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is how it goes because of the nature of our work. Even us, sometimes we fail to understand where next we'll find ourselves.
Yeah, but we go according to our program as well.
Yeah, but
because we just have a lot to undertake.
yeah, we have a lot to undertake to an extent that sometimes what might fall in between
Yes.
is a little hard to tell.
Exactly.
Yes, my name is John Bosco. Joint Hands Green Life Trees is the organization I work for, and we are here to update you.
And Pamela, Joint Hands Green Life Trees, today at Mama Phyllis.
Yes, today we are at Mama Phyllis.
And my learned friend here will have to explain whatever activity we are undertaking here.
The learned friend.
Yes, you are one of my learned friends.
Now the learned friend here is Phyllis.
Yes.
The upcoming learned friend.
The upcoming lawyer. The upcoming lawyer.
Yeah,
and somebody said that you're also my learned friend.
Ah, wonderful.
And you should also be referring to me as your learned friend.
So thank you, my learned friend. Thank you, my learned friend, for that. Yes, so we have been doing a couple of things in this yard, Mama Phyllis yard, and so I want to take you step by step through what we've been undertaking here.
Yes.
Just as you've seen in the previous clips that I've run, we were planting various fruit trees and herbs around the yard, and there's still a lot more to undertake. You also saw us erecting a clothesline. Yeah, so I want to give an overview of the same that you've just been watching. Welcome. To start with is that this construction has been ongoing here. This is proposed to be a kitchen for this home. And this being a kitchen, we had to put it in consideration at the time of planting the various plants that we have in this yard. So just adjacent to the kitchen, we planted this thing here. I don't know if you know it. It's next to the fence. Now, perhaps you might confuse. Those weeds you see there are outside. So this here is rosemary. And because it is used a lot in preparing various types of food, we saw it wise to plant it adjacently to the kitchen. And it is not the only rosemary. We also had another rosemary to the side. So there are two next to the kitchen. We also planted some other turmeric and ginger, but we had to put it a little away from here because we found a more convenient place than this place. I explained in our previous video when this whole work of fencing was starting. You remember that we had cut down all the key apple plants that you see regrowing here. I told you that they would regrow, so they would form a shade around this place. I mean, they would offer some hedge and some security to this side of the fence. And that is why we opted not to have passion fruits climbing this fence, because when the key apples grow, they will fill up the fence and we won't be able to harvest them when time comes. In that case, we opted to have the passion fruits all around the fence to this side. We planted them before any digging had been done around the fence. So the digging work will follow. Ideally, we should have dug first, but because we couldn't get labor in time, we decided to plant. And so even this that you see lying in sort of weeds here is a passion fruit seedling, and we have them lying all around the fence. As you can see, we have them all around the fence, and we also had pawpaws. So what Pam is watering here is a pawpaw tree seedling. And at the time of weeding, we proposed that it won't be spot weeding. It will be entire weeding of the whole perimeter around the fence, so that all plants remain as clear as possible. That would protect them against pests that hide a lot in bushy areas. So this is a pawpaw tree seedling. And having done passion fruits all around the hedge, we hope that that is what will form some privacy around this chain link. So they will use their tendrils to climb the chain link, and so all this chain link, this side of the fence, will be filled up with passion fruits. Now apparently she'll be harvesting passion fruits from her inner side of the fence, but most likely, since I can see a footpath outside the fence, passers-by will also have something to carry home. And there's not much we can do about it, but also sharing is caring, so we hope she won't mind sharing with passers-by when they'll be picking one to two, at least some few fruits for themselves. It's also good to care about the general population outside there. So these are pawpaw trees, and we planted them. They are about 8. About 10. There are 10 pawpaw trees that we planted around the perimeter fence, besides the passion fruit. So while the passion fruits will be lying to the fence, we'll have pawpaw trees standing slightly away from the fence. One reason is because we needed to give some space between the pawpaws and the passion fruits. Another reason is because passers-by, if you put the tree close to the fence, passers-by might want to stretch their hands and pick some fruits, which isn't an ideal thing. Since we were talking of fruits, so this here is an orange tree, and this is a pixie orange. And we also have got, besides pixie orange, we also have got this that is known as Washington navel orange, and they are grafted. So these ones we shall start harvesting soon, because grafted fruits do not take long to mature. And we also have got citrus here. This citrus is lemon. So we planted a lemon tree seedling here. And it isn't only this one. Yeah, we also have this one to that side of the fence. And besides it, we planted some mango tree that we planted here. And it isn't only this one. There is also this other one that we planted to this side. So, and besides this, we found this one growing here, and we can't go destroying it. We have opted to spare it, and perhaps we could improve it by top working, by grafting it right here. It's the same thing that we've done to the avocado tree seedling that is growing here. We found it here, so the best that we can do is to spare it, and perhaps we could improve it going forward. We realized that Mama Phyllis had planted some lemongrass, so she had a couple of lemongrasses here, but we have gone ahead to plant some lemongrass for her. Yeah, so this is marking the edge from the entire kitchen garden that she has here towards the house. So this is what she has, and these are lemongrass. We had this guava tree growing here, and we also opted to spare it because guava is a fruit and perhaps she might need it. The bush you see here, we did turmeric, and we also did ginger, and both of the crops are lying in here. The reason why we have got thorny bushes around it is because we have got chickens roaming around, and perhaps they could cause problems here. They could go scratching what we've already done, because it is a softer ground. So having done this, we are deterring them from coming over here and causing mess. Yeah, so we had wide consultation while doing these fruit trees that you see here, because in her preference, she had preferred that all the fruit trees are placed towards the fence. But the reason why we couldn't have them close to the fence is because fruit trees require open space, they require adequate sunlight, and they require space where they can spread. And that's why we opted to have them in this respective points where we've just planted them. And in this open space here, we'll also be doing more banana plants, because you know bananas require large holes. and we also had to mark the areas in which the holes have to be dug. So we've already talked to the laborer who will help us to prepare the holes. So the whole work will be taking place around this radius here. More banana plants will be had here, so that always she can harvest some. We anticipate that bananas will do well here because she did what was within her means, and already we can see some that are already visible here. We also have got this that is already producing, and we anticipate that by doing some modern way of planting bananas, then she'll be having a lot more of bananas in this home. This comes at the backdrop of our desire to improve our food security and also improve her economic livelihood, because she'll have some spare fruits that she can always take to the market. And also, this is work that we had started a little earlier on. Our jackfruit is still here. It is surrounded by bushes a bit, but we are glad that it is taking shape day by day, and with the onset of the rains, we hope that it will be healthier and it will be doing better. And finally, with the updates, we have the clothesline. Remember, she's been hanging the clothes on the fence, which is risky in a way, because passers-by could easily carry away some clothes. So this time round, she has got a clothesline. We have got some. We've got the clothesline intact here, as you can see. So all her clothes will be coming over onto these lines that you see here. Another step of the work that we have undertaken. It is a single stretch, but it has 3 lines, and we hope that the 3 lines will be adequate to have all her clothes aired here. And it wasn't just this, we also had some pegs. This is a section of the pegs, but we also have a lot more of them. Yes guys, those are the updates that we had for you. We look forward to updating you a lot more when time will come, when we'll be doing the bananas. And we also look forward to updating you on a lot more that is taking place in the various other areas where we are working. Thank you for always following us. Thank you for remaining consistent in watching our videos, and also thank you for subscribing. And most importantly, thank you for watching. Please, whenever you come across our videos, consider subscribing, like and share, and also help us to spread love and to spread kindness, and more importantly, help us to see that we plant more trees, we plant more plants, because whenever we do this, we help to reach out to others outside there. We also help in improving livelihoods. We take care of the ecosystem, which is the backbone of Joint Hands Green Life Trees. Perhaps you could be wondering why we call ourselves Joint Hands Green Life Trees. It's because we have joined hands to see that we increase tree cover. So we are dealers in tree seedlings, and we are consultants in trees and agroforestry. So whenever you find yourself within such a line, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. We can always advise, and we are always on standby to help you implement the agroforestry ideas that we have. We look forward to you engaging us in your field, in your yard, in your homestead, wherever you're watching from. We are very willing and ready to work with you. Thank you so much for always staying tuned to our channel. Until we catch up in our next video, my name is John Bosco for Joint Hands Green Life Trees. I wish you the very best. Bye bye.